All right, let's get right into it. So, you take a great picture, you see something funny, or you just have a random thought you want to share. You grab your phone and then you hit that classic modern day question: where does this go? Does it go on your Instagram story for everyone to see, or your WhatsApp status for just your inner circle? Well, that little choice might be saying a lot more about you than you think.
Yeah, we're going to break down this whole digital divide. Are you the person who's carefully crafting this perfect public image? Or are you just sharing a little slice of your real life with the people who actually know you? It's a question that really gets to the heart of how we all manage our online lives.
For years, we've all been drawing our own battle lines between these two platforms. And it's not just about the features, right? It's about the culture, who's watching, and those unspoken rules of what you're supposed to post and where.
And this comment from a user just hits the nail on the head. The feeling is that on Instagram, you have to be an aesthetic obsessed tryhard. It's like a performance stage where every single post needs to be polished, it needs to be perfect, all part of your curated personal brand. The pressure is real.
And then you've got the total opposite view of WhatsApp. Another user said that if you're posting a lot on status, it means you're moving towards domestic life. It's seen as this private little corner for family updates, personal news, moments that are super meaningful, but maybe not cool enough for the public feed.
This one just perfectly sums up the vibe. For so many people, WhatsApp is the uncle app. It's reliable, yeah, everyone from your little cousin to your grandpa's on it, but it's definitely not the place for what's trending. Instagram, on the other hand, is seen as the spot for a younger, more with it crowd. So here's the key takeaway. This choice we make isn't random at all. We're all sorting our lives into different boxes for different audiences, whether we realize it or not. We're basically managing our own little digital tribes.
So let's break it down real simple. Instagram, that's usually for your wider circle, friends, people you kind of know, followers. It's where you post your hobbies, your travel pics, flex a little bit. But WhatsApp status, that's for the inner circle, your best friends, your family, maybe a few close coworkers. It's for the personal news, the goofy, candid moments, and all the stuff you definitely wouldn't want your boss's cousin to see. Two different platforms, two totally different versions of you.
And this is where the story gets really interesting. While all of us were busy putting these apps into their neat little boxes, something was changing in the background. See, WhatsApp wasn't just sitting back, happy to be the uncle app. It was quietly going through this huge creative makeover, getting ready to completely shatter the boundaries we had all set up.
Okay, so let's look at the actual proof. WhatsApp has been rolling out a whole bunch of new features that are designed to make its status function just as creative, just as expressive as any of its rivals.
Yeah, forget just posting a simple photo. These new tools are a complete game changer. You can now add music to your status, you can drop in interactive stickers, you can even post questions for your contacts to answer, and get this, create AI-powered animations. We're not talking about small updates here. This is a massive shift in what a WhatsApp status can even be. And let's just zoom in on that music feature for a second. We're talking about a library with millions of songs. You can add up to 15 seconds of a track to a photo, or a full minute to a video. Now, does that sound familiar? Because it should. It is a direct shot at one of Instagram's most popular story features. And of course, just like Instagram stories, these brand new, super creative WhatsApp statuses still vanish after 24 hours. So they've adopted the same format we all know, but now they are packing it with their own powerful creative tools. But hold on, this isn't just about making status updates look cooler. Nope, this goes way deeper. WhatsApp is completely rethinking how we communicate on the entire app. Okay, check this out. Missed call messages. Now, if you call someone on WhatsApp and they don't pick up, you can instantly leave a little voice note or even a video note. It's like a modern, much faster version of voicemail that just lands right there in your chat. And trust me, WhatsApp is not being subtle about this. Their goal, and they've said this themselves, is to make traditional voicemail a thing of the past. It's all about making communication faster, smoother, and keeping you inside their app for everything. And it goes even deeper with AI. They've seriously beefed up their image generation with powerful models from Midjourney and Flux. And now you can take any old photo, any static image, and just ask Meta AI to animate it for you into a short video. I mean, the creative power you have right inside the app now is just exploding. So what on earth does all of this mean for that status war we talked about at the beginning? Well, those lines that we all thought were so clear and defined, they're getting really, really blurry. I mean, just look at the difference here when you put them side by side. It's night and day. What used to be so simple, just text, photos, maybe a video, is now a full-blown creative studio with music, AI animations, interactive stickers, the whole shebang. The platform is just fundamentally different now. And here's the bottom line. The so-called Uncle app now has the exact same creative firepower as the so-called Cool app. The technical gap between them? It's basically gone. The only boundary that's left is the one we've created in our own minds.
So this brings us to the final and maybe the most important question of all. With all this change, what does this mean for the future of how we share our lives online?
Think about it. As every single platform borrows the best features from all the others, everyone has stories, everyone has short-form video, everyone has interactive tools. Are we just heading towards a future where all our social apps are just slightly different versions of the same thing? And if that's what happens, how do we choose where to share our lives? Does the where you post even matter anymore?